If you trace a line from the highest peaks to the bluest sea, you'll find I've a place in mind where there's honest folk from a simpler time you'll meet. Play a noble game with no mind for fame, they are free to play.
But it's kind of broad.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Does the South Islander have a name and the North Islander?
No.
No, huh?
I don't think so. Just north.
Okay.
Yeah, north and south.
Okay. Go judges. Good. Yes.
Unless you're talking non-polite names.
Okay, we can go over that later.
But not now. It's a family show.
Hold on. Okay, so we got some hecklers trying to stop the game, and the controller brought it all the way down, and we have one player down for the Yattarus, and now, oh, okay. Would you like to join in?
Yeah, come and talk. Ah.
Oh no, we're kind
I
of
think we're tied up
right
here
now.
actually.
So the Andrew on the controls got the ball. He brings it back to his own end across half court. They got nobody in the goal, and he's being contested, but he drops it back to Forrest, and Forrest knocks it into his own corner, where Eric is back there. Oh, he rips a shot, and it goes. That's some pepper on it, but it goes wide to the right of the goal and off the wall. Now it's stuck behind the goal, and the Yattarus tap it out. You know, Forrest trying to. Oh no, that's Forrest trying to get the ball off the wall. Oh, Andrew tries to pass to Forrest, but he can't get his mallet on it, so now he's going to bring it around himself. So all three of the control are down here at this end. Oh, and he rips a shot, and it sounds like it hits part of the goal.
Oh, I think that hit his wheel actually.
Oh, the wheel? Okay. Yeah. Oh, and now Andrew's in front, tries to hit it again, another wheel bounce.
And they've got the break. Oh, but the control get it back.
Yeah, they are so far in control of the ball. Oh, and now the Yattarus get a piece of it, and it's somewhat contested. There's some hopping going on. The ball gets poked out. Now Andrew's got a free run at the goalie, and he tries to tap it through his bottom bracket. And now, and Eric gets another shot and a third shot, and the goalie is solid for Yattarus.
Fortress.
Yeah, and 3 shots from the control failed to fall. Now Andrew's going in for the 4th, and he finally puts it through his bottom bracket. Yeah, and has a laugh about it because, as we all know, that shot is almost passé at this point. But it still counted for the control. We just kept the press on until the ball went in. And they're ready on defense. And we got the goal judge, fixes the goal, hops back over the wall, and now we're ready to start play.
Sam and James. Sorry, Sam and David make themselves known as HQ.
Trying to keep him at half court. Oh, he pokes it away. And now Forrest drops it back for Andrew. Andrew coming in hard. He's got a shot. Oh, and it goes wide to the right. And it's behind the goal. Forrest still poking at it. And
Yumi's got the ball there, just collecting it, but the controller not going to let them get it back that easily.
Yeah, the forechecking is just brutal. They're trying to keep it in their end.
But these boys from Japan are fast, eh?
Yeah.
Nice pass
the
to
control
there.
have a great ball awareness and bike control. And, yeah, and here we go again. It's almost instinctive knowing where the other guy's going to be. Now, Andrew's got a shot. It hits the side of the goal and bounces out, and that's going to be a change of possession because that was off the goal and not off a player. So the Japanese team will take control or possession of the ball.
I was lucky for Koji because he had to tap there. He just lost his balance and fell on the back of the goal.
Play on.
Okay, so now it's game on. And, he tries to take a right-handed shot but misses and hits his wheel. And now we got Andrew coming the other way. He's getting it to half court. He pushes it ahead to Eric, who's got a whipping forehand, and he hits the back door with a beautiful forehand shot. Well done. And now the Japanese team are conferring over their strategy.
Control, you ready?
We haven't really got to see their bike control and their hopping and pivoting skills yet, which I was really looking forward to because these Japanese boys are seriously skilled on the bikes. Control is just not giving them the space to do that stuff.
No, they're on the ball constantly. I mean, when one guy comes up with the ball, they have 2 defenders attacking him. So you think that the Japanese team would get a pass off. And here's a nice pass to Andrew, who's got a forehand shot, but he doesn't take a solid shot.
Just
now
fluffs that shot there.
It's cleared into the control zone, and now Forrest picks it up. He's bringing it across half court. He rips a shot in the air, but it goes way wide into the corner. And
Getting some heckling there from the cheap seats.
yes. What were you thinking on that?
I think he was thinking goal.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and so if you can see, Eric's hopping around quite a bit, positioning himself. Him and Forrest are kind of like discussing who's going to take the ball, and then Andrew's just over there waiting for the pass.
Yep.
And
looks like a
yeah.
controller just trying to slow it down a little bit here. I think this is one of the fastest games we've seen so far.
Right. And Eric's bringing it up fast on the left side. He tries to
Yeah.
drop it for Andrew, but it's behind him. So Forrest and Andrew takes it. He scoops it, punches it down, but it's right to the Japanese player. And
That's it. Hami's got it back there.
Uh-huh. And so now he's trying to maneuver and get around the defense. Andrew's on him. He's not giving him any space. And now Eric's coming up and pokes the ball, makes him endo, and now the ball's it's anybody's ball. And Eric gets it at half court, comes across. He's got a shot. He taps it. It's in.
It's so frustrating when someone scores those kind of shots against you. You know.
Right. And you're sitting there right in the goal. So yeah, it's
It just seems an impossible
Control,
angle to
you
defend
ready?
against.
well, that's what we've been seeing. Some teams drop the mallet to the ground almost, or lay the mallet
Yeah.
down, and that's probably the best defense for that shot. But recovering from that isn't easy. And Andrew licks a shot, but it goes wide to the right, off the boards, and now it's on the left side, where Eric scoops it back to Andrew, who pushes it forward behind the Yattarus goal. And now the Japanese are on a run. There's nobody in the goal. He takes a shot. Andrew
Just got there on the deflection.
comes back with the defense, and the shot doesn't even make it to the goal. And now Andrew's picking it off the wall, throws it into the wall up to himself, and then he's up to Eric. Eric takes a right-handed shot. Oh, it's a hard shot, but it goes wide of the goal to the right. Now the Yattarus are bringing it around. And he drops it back behind his own goal. And now there's two of them. Now all three of them are coming up. Now it's a dangerous play, but at this point in the game, they have to be more aggressive.
I think they've got to do that. You know,
right.
I mean,
They
the
need more-
controller's so
passes now.
accurate, but
Yeah.
they
They got off a pass, and then now the ball got stolen, and they're just right there on the ball again. And then Andrew's coming up. He's got two men on him. He passes it to Eric, who slows down to take the shot, but it goes wide to the left and into the corner, bounces out, and now Eric's got it at half court again. Forrest coming the other way. He drops it for Forrest, picks it up at half court. Forrest got two men on him. He drops it for Andrew. Andrew's got a shot coming in, maybe. He takes a right-hander, and it's blocked by the goalie, and then he swats it away into the
nicely
corner.
swatted away.
Yeah, that was just bouncing around in front of the goal.
Controller just giving Yattarus no space here at all.
Yeah, they're
Oh, wait,
and we
really
finally
showing
got
down.
some shade from the clouds. I'm gonna have to
8 minutes.
comment
8
on
minutes
that.
remaining.
Video looks different. It's because the sun just got obscured.
Yeah,
Thankfully.
by that one tiny postage stamp size piece of cloud.
Please stay cloud. And here comes Eric on a hot run at the goal. Taps it. Oh, and the goalie makes a nice play on it. And now, Eric's trying to get it again. Now he's right in front of the goal, and we have
T-bone on Forrest.
Forrest gets called for a T-bone.
I know.
And he apologizes immediately, so no harm done. He's just playing his aggressive style of play, and sometimes these things happen. Oh, I can't say enough about
Control,
this
you ready?
shade.
Play on.
Feels so good.
7 minutes, 19 seconds.
Shade in the wind.
Yeah, and the
Yeah, we'll
breeze,
keep
the
those-
ocean
we'll
breeze
keep
is
those
just
things.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And the Japanese team's bringing the ball across court. He rips a shot.
Oh,
and then
big
it's
shot.
blocked by Andrew in the goal. Nice mallet stop. And he pushes
And
it
now
into the
they're
corner.
going 3 up.
Well, they've got to do something to get in this game. All right, here comes, looks like Eric Forrest gets it up to Eric. He's got a shot, but he doesn't take it. He opts for the ball control option, and he brings it around the goal. So now he's got the front door wide open. Japanese team, they're defending 2-on-1, and he can't get the pass to Andrew, who's just lingering there, waiting. And now here it comes, and there it is, right in front. And Andrew lifts it up. Oh, he tries to scoop it and knock it in the air. And that was going to be pretty if it worked.
Yeah.
But
That would have been contender for goal of the tournament, I think, if he'd knocked that in.
yeah, I admire his showmanship on that one, because they already have a sizable lead.
He may as well have a go, hey?
They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like he's showboating for the sake, which it kind of is, but they're winning by a sizable margin. And then Ace tries to whack a shot, but he gets up, mishits it, tries to get it out to. Oh no, that was Forrest. Oh, and then Andrew stops in front, makes the T-bone on them, right? He stopped in front and then continued on. So there's a lot of this game now has become about position. So if you have position, if somebody runs into you, it's their fault. They should have the braking ability and the bike control to stop.
And I must admit, I thought that was maybe a little unfair on the control. You know, I think he had time. I think he had time to stop there, the Yattarus player.
Right.
But that's not what the ref saw. So.
Now I know from my experience in the wild card that rolling backwards to cut off a player is illegal. Oh, and there's a shot. And it hits the bike frame, it sounds like, and bounces out.
Yeah, Keiju is on that one.
Yeah,
nice bit of defense.
And Eric's in the goal, makes a nice mallet stop. And the Japanese players got it in the corner. Yattarus trying to make something happen. Andrew rips a shot from his side, and it goes off the boards wide to the left. And now the Japanese team is trying desperately to get it away from their own goal. And they have it. And they have a bit of a breakaway. And they got one team. Oh, and he hits it into the wall. And now the defense is there. Andrew's there on the defense. And it gets tapped back. Oh, the Japanese player still forechecking. But Andrew knocks it off the wall to himself. And now he's got the ball. He passes it ahead. And it's more like a shot than a pass. And now he goes in, tries another one. Oh, but it's blocked. Well done defense there by the Japanese team. And now they have it. And Eric's playing defense immediately right at him. And he goes around,
it's a good aggressive
tries
game,
to speed, and then Andrew's right there to kick the ball away. So you can almost see their style of defense is like one guy attack the ball and the other guy just be there for when the ball squirts out. And they're very effective. They're being very effective at it. Now, at a team that passes more vigorously, that type of defense won't work as well.
Yeah.
Because then you'll have an open player. But yeah, there's Eric on the defense, drops it. Andrew's right there, still got the ball, trying to make a play for it. The back shot is blocked. The defense got there in time. And now Andrews picks it off the wall, shoots it ahead to Forrest, who's got it in his own end. He goes against the wall, crosses half court. He's got a nice forehand shot, but it goes wide left. Oh, the ball almost bounces out in front of the goal, but the goalie taps it away. And then Eric's trying to grab it. He's got it in the corner. Andrew's off the wall. Forrest has got it. Oh, and now he passes it to Andrew, but it's intercepted. The Japanese team brings it around their own goal. Taps back to their own player, goes behind his own goal again, and here comes the forecheck.
4 minutes.
Forrest and Andrew.
That's
Okay,
some
so
beautiful passing there from Yattarus.
So Forrest gets in front, and they get the advantage because the Japanese player could not stop. Forrest had his front wheel, and now Control's coming in hot. Oh, and Andrew takes a shot, but bounces off the goalie's back tire. And now the Japanese get Control, and the advantage goes back to the Control.
Japanese get control, and the advantage goes back to the Control.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's accurate. Might not be pretty, might be redundant, but it's accurate.
Oh, man, I wasn't bagging your commentary. It must sound really funny for people who don't know polo.
Oh, right. Well, you know,
Quite fun.
I think the funny thing is a name like the Control, because you use that word a lot during the commentary.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like the Control have control.
So we name check them way more than we would any other team.
Yes, right.
That works for them.
Right. Well, you know, I've known these guys for quite a while now, several years, and yeah, they're actually great fun to travel with, and they're a great attitude towards the game. Andrew's always got a smile on his face and enjoys the game. I think he's. Oh, and he gets called for the high stick, and he's still smiling.
Good times.
Yeah. These guys are great sense of humor, fun to party with, and they're great polo players. So if you ever get a chance to play with them or against them, you know, especially in pickup, they don't play a lot of pickup. But if you get a chance, no, I don't see them out there much.
Okay. They just like playing together as a team, hey?
Yeah, I think they're off sitting in the shade, relaxing, and while others.
No one across the media, Andrew.
Okay, so Andrew gets called again, and he's still kind of laughing about it because.
Control, you ready? Still 310 on your cross. Play on.
Okay, so now the Yattarus bringing it across half court. Andrew comes up for defense. It's a back pass and a little bit of a screen there, but Eric rolls off the screen and it doesn't get called as an obstruction. And now the ball's behind the Control's goal, and they're trying to get some offense going, but Andrew taps it away. Eric gets the ball, bringing it fast across half court on the left side, passes to Andrew on the right. Oh, and it's a beautiful play, but the goalie is right there to stop it. That ball was going right dead center under his bottom bracket, and he didn't really have to move his mallet that much to block it. But a beautiful play.
Coach is doing great in goal, hey? He's pretty solid.
Yes, very.
It's,
Wheel blocks and mallet stops
Yep.
have been fairly consistent.
Advantage, control.
Now we got another collision in
another advantage
on the wall behind the controls goal. And now here comes Eric just knocks it in. And they seem pretty pleased with their performance in this
Control,
game.
you ready?
I have no idea what the score is, but
2
I'm
minutes,
sure
19
it's
seconds when you cross. Play on.
quite a few goals they've
Yeah,
scored.
I
We've
think-
seen quite a few.
goes for the long shot straight off the cross. Doesn't pay off, goes well wide. And
Here
now
comes Andrew. He's got 2 men playing defense. He's shooting.
Oh.
He passes it to Eric with a beautiful forehand.
that was a great setup off the backhand there.
Yes.
Straight around the
Beautiful.
handlebar.
Well, you know, they were pressuring him with 2 men. You have to pass it, and that pass just was right on the money. He
Yeah.
didn't really have to
Control,
slow
you ready?
down or adjust his speed at all to take a full swing at that.
No.
Play on.
1 minute to get to court 2. 1 minute.
Oh, here comes Andrew trying to make a steal, but the Yattarus have a shot. He drops it back. Oh, it's a little too hard. It goes into the wall.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
And now Yattarus trying to get something going in front of the goal, trying to prevent the breakaway going the other way, considering they're 3 up. Oh, now he leaves the ball, the shot, and it's wide to the left.
Lucky for Yattarus.
Yeah, well, you know, and that shot had got a little air and had a lot of heat on it, but it was way off course.
Yeah. Just getting a bit
90
desperate
seconds.
here, Yattarus, I think, just wanting to get a goal back.
Now, Forrest passes it to Eric. Oh, yeah, that's a clean stop, and
Yeah, that looked pretty 50-50.
Japanese players got to tap in. Now he back passes it. Forrest trying to make the joust and steal it away, and then the shot. Oh, what a save! That was a beautiful save. That ball was going in if he didn't get his mallet on it. That was a nice shot by
It's
the
a powerful
Japanese
shot.
team.
Yeah. But then
Nice.
now man down, got to
Yep.
tap out.
Looks like they're all in now. And the pass across to Andrew, can't catch up to it, but he's going to
1
get it
minute.
in the corner.
1 minute remaining.
And he's going to try to get it to Forrest in front of the goal. And then Eric is right there, and it's blocked. Oh, and Forrest almost hits it in with the shaft of his mallet. And that was a nice little bounce. And
Does that count if you score off the mallet shaft?
I'm going to have to ask a ref because I think it should. Because it's even smaller than the head of the mallet, in diameter.
So maybe it should count for 2 goals.
No, I wouldn't give 2 goals for it. But if the ball's in the air and you go to hit it with the mallet head and it hits the shaft and goes in,
Fair play.
I still think
30 seconds.
you're taking a shot
30
at it and you hit
seconds
the ball.
remaining.
So, as long as it's not a full-on shuffle with the side of the mallet, then it should count. And now the ball's again in front of the goal, and Andrew's there to contest it in the corner. It goes off his back tire into the wall, but the Japanese players got it. And Forrest has it on his forehand. He's bringing it up by half court. He's got 10 seconds to play with it. Drops it for Andrew. Oh,
nearly.
and with 4 seconds left, he might get another shot off.
1.
Oh, and he misses at the
Goes for
last
the hero
second.
backswing.
Yeah. Here. Well done.
A player from each team sign a scorecard, please.
Can we get a final score?
5-0 control.
Okay, so that was just 5 goals for the control.
Yeah.
I would have imagined it. It seemed like more, but
I really thought that Yattarus would be a little bit more evenly matched with the control, but who knows what games they've had already this morning. They might just be a bit burnt out from that.
well, that game the control played with the Prospectors. Was,
Yeah.
that's a grudge match right
Yeah.
there. So I think
was
that
a
warmed
hard
them up
game.
for competition. And
Yeah.
and these guys just weren't ready for that level of the controls
Just that intensity, yeah.
They were just on the ball the whole game. Didn't give them any space, no quarter at all. So.
And I think, from what I've seen so far, you'd have to back the control, wouldn't you, at this point?
Well, I
Of all the
I did bring a
teams.
control shirt to wear on Saturday. Thank you, Jackie.